The objective of this lesson is to find the area of a triangle. Now that we know how to find the area of a rectangle, we're going to use this knowledge to figure out how to find the area of a triangle. As you can see, here I have a rectangle, and it's been cut in half by its diagonal to form two triangles. Now, we're going to ignore the diagonal for right now, and we're going to just find the area of this rectangle. So we're going to say that the base of this rectangle has a length of 5, and the height of this rectangle is 4. So now I'm going to find the area of this rectangle, and we already know that we can do that by multiplying the base times the height. So my area is equal to 5 times 4. So the area of this rectangle is equal to, I'll use a different color, 20 units squared. So that 20 units represents this whole entire area that the rectangle covers. Now we're going to take a look at these two triangles that we created when we drew this diagonal line down the rectangle. So if I outline this triangle, you'll notice that it has a base of 5 and a height of 4. And if we look at this other triangle, it also has a height of 4, a base of 5, and then they both share that same diagonal line. So these two triangles are exactly the same. So that means that when we drew this diagonal line, we cut the rectangle in two equal parts. So if we cut the rectangle into two equal parts, that's the same thing as just dividing by 2. So if the whole area of this rectangle is 20 units squared, that means that the area of each triangle has to be exactly half of that. So the area of the triangle, so I'll write it in red to show that's the area of the triangle, has to be half of the area of the rectangle. So the area of the rectangle was 20 units, and now I'm going to divide that by 2 to get the area of the triangle. So the area of my triangle is equal to 10 units squared. So each of these triangles has an area of 10, and that makes a total area of 20 units, which is the entire rectangle. So now let's create a general formula for the area of a triangle. So here we have this triangle in red, and it has a base of length b and a height of h. So notice that I drew in this dotted line to create the rectangle. So if I multiplied together the base times the height, that would give me the area of this entire rectangle. Okay, so the area equals base times height, but that's not giving me the area of this triangle. Instead, that's giving me the area of this whole entire rectangle. But based on what we just did, we know that if we just divide this by 2, we would get the area of this triangle right here. Okay, so this is the formula for the area of any triangle. Now let's use the formula that we created to find the area of this triangle. As we just showed, the formula for the area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. For this triangle, we have a base of 4 centimeters and a height of 3 centimeters. When we plug these values in, we find that the area is equal to 4 times 3, base times height, divided by 2. We are going to multiply 4 times 3 first, and we get 12. So 12 over 2, or 12 divided by 2, is equal to 6. So the area of this triangle is equal to 6 centimeters squared.